Welcome back to the Block Sit Down. Today we're on the Week 14 edition, rivalry week. Everyone know what's up. This is the final regular season game of Ohio State season. And of course, it's against none other than Michigan, or as most people would say, the team.
No, don't say the name. Do not say the name.
You know the week, bro.
Michigan,
Come on, look.
Michigan.
Oh my
Michigan.
God, I'm fucking weak, bro.
All right, bro.
You don't say that shit. Yeah. We're out here.
Michigan.
What we do? We need to get the fuck out.
Restart.
You need to get the fuck out, bro. Restart. I ain't crossed out the fucking M for no reason, bro. Man, lock in, bro. Lock in, VJ. Lock in.
Oh, I'm locked. Y'all gotta relax.
I don't want to hear that name.
Bro, if we come back next week, I'm not gonna say nothing, but I'm blaming that guy. That guy over there. Wait, hold on. That guy right there.
Hey, bro. Sound like a y'all problem. Y'all got bad juju, bro.
Nah, we gonna
with that one. Y'all got bad juju with that one, bro.
We'll put feet on you, bro. I'm telling you right now.
Y'all will not be touching me, as y'all got the cheese touch. Anyways, we're back in. Obviously, big week. Obviously, this is honestly what the season's been leading up to. Obviously, but of course, before we continue on to that segment, we got to start with the recap. We beat the Rutgers, man. Had to finish it at home. Solid, team. Honestly, the Rutgers, very solid team, very solid offense. If you watch at least the Rutgers team, to sort of recap it a little bit, Ohio State beat the Rutgers 42-9. Offensively, we had 430 total yards and 6 TDs, and defensively, you had them to 143 total yards, along with 4 sacks and 1 turnover being a strip sack along with it. Obviously, it was senior day, final home game. Had a little bit of a heartfelt moment seeing, some of the seniors like Sonny, Lorenzo Loki stepped up. I felt it for all them guys, man. Caden Curry, man. So, what's everyone's initial thoughts? We can start off with you, Rack.
Initial thoughts, yeah. Senior day, some of the players, they try to show it out. Obviously, we had Lorenzo going down. Like, was it second quarter? I couldn't remember. He went down.
So, yeah.
But he started off strong. He had that big hit that almost, he almost could have almost been a fumble. But that's that intensity came in because it was the last game in the horseshoe, and he had to end it off with something impactful. He just had that fucking kickoff return, kick return, yeah. And then this last game being the horseshoe, he had to do something. Obviously, got injured. Pretty sure that's not how he wanted to end it. His last game in the horseshoe, but things happen and. Focus on the next week. Big exclamation mark. Jeremiah Smith was not in. Cornell Tate was not in. Obviously, they probably looking forward to this game right here. Obviously, they already knew they were probably going to handle business against Rutgers, but we had to see once we got on the field. But once everything started flowing, it seemed like that was good. They wasn't even dressed, to be honest. So they whether it was going to happen or not, they believe in the rest of the team. We started off slow. We started off really slow. I'm pretty sure it was the first drive. First drive. We had Bo Jackson fumble in the red zone. Like, started off with a big run, and then he fumbled it in the first drive right there at the end zone. And then next drive he just got that shit back. So all in all, it worked out, but still overall we started working slow. So obviously, since we missing out 2 key players in Cornell and Jeremiah Smith. A lot of the other players got to step up. We had Matt Clare out there with 7 receptions, 105 yards. It's like all the attention basically shifted, and it seemed like Matt Clare became our guy that game. Obviously, we tried to get touches for other players. Brendan had that beautiful fucking over the head catch, But yeah, everybody tried to get their hands on that ball since our 2 main key pieces was not there. But yeah, honestly, it came out. It was really our defense just shutting down Rutgers from doing absolutely anything. It was just. Defense is shutting down Rutgers, and our offense is trying to, Julian Sand trying to, start getting connected with the rest of the player, with the new receiver that barely played some. But he tried to find that connection with them, which is good coming into next year. But obviously that's a next year talk. But yeah, overall, our defense, phenomenal defense. Our running game, phenomenal as well. This is what we need going into this game next week. How about you, Cameron?
All right. Going into this game, I was a little worrisome. KJ Duff, Ian Strong, both big wide receivers, and our game plan was to have Jermaine play the slot and have Devin Sanchez out there to play some man on them two tall ass wide receivers. And they ended the day off with KJ had 34 yards with 2 catches, and Ian Strong had 1 catch. DT Sheffield was a guy that's like kind of finds his like way into the offense because he has 2 great wide receivers next to him, and he's supposed to be the wide receiver 3. Wasn't able to do much either with 2 catches, 18 yards. Nothing going on with the offense for Rutgers. Even Callie Manis was off on a couple throws, which I know when we face better competition and better quarterbacks, they're gonna be able to make them throws. So that's not worrisome or nothing like that. It's just something I peeped, like, hey, we really haven't faced a quarterback that can make them throws, like how accurate Julian Sain has been. And there's other better quarterbacks than Julian Sain out there that's more accurate that we're going to have to face in the playoffs and Big Ten Championship. Antoine Raymond, a guy that put up fucking 240 yards or 47 carries or something like that. Last time he was out, held to 52 yards, 15 carries, not much going on there. Basically shut down the whole offense. Something that surprised me most was just us getting after the quarterback so much. I think we had 4 sacks on the day. Caden Curry made his presence known. That was a touchdown to me, bro. He fucking hit him. Bro, he got up, grabbed the ball, and flipped over the defender. I was like, bro, that ball crossed the plane, in my opinion, bro. They didn't even take a second look at it. I'm like, damn, they're not even going to take a second look. That was a touchdown on senior night or senior day. I'm like, yo, give it to that man. But yeah, Bo Jackson fumbled on the goal line, literally on the 1-yard line, did everything for that drive. So I'm like, hey, he fumbled. He's a freshman, bro. We'll take it. He's got to redeem himself. What do you do next drive? Oh, get a touchdown. And then he had another touchdown on top of that. Plus 100 yards. Yo, he's a freshman, by the way. James People, I'm glad he's able to find his role in this offense and make the most of his opportunities. 3 carries, 55 yards, bro. That's crazy to me, bro. Shout out James People. I really hope he stays, and I hope he could be that number 2 back next to Bo Jackson and then Isaiah West in there to also be a factor. 8 carries for him. But CJ Donaldson was limited. I didn't really expect much from him. I expected him to play and maybe get some punch-ins. He got his touchdown. That's all he needed, bro. 3 carries, 8 yards, nothing much. That's just what CJ Donaldson does. But yeah, Julian Sain in the wide receiver groups, kind of like other than Max Clare, obviously, but the wide receivers itself, we had no Quincy Porter, no Jeremiah Smith, no Carnell Tate, all in street clothes. And it kind of was like, okay, let me see the young guy step up. Let me see a Bryson Rogers, who's a junior, a Mylan Graham step up. I didn't see none of that. They didn't even touch the ball, which is crazy. They didn't even log a stat. It's crazy. I seen David Adolph out there, bro. Like, that where we're at now, bro? People that's not even getting fucking snaps. We're deep into the season and he's getting a snap. I mean, he had two catches for 23 yards, but it was just like, okay, he's out here getting a lot of snaps. I don't know why. But yeah, it was kind of like, it just concerns me, like, how like no one else can get open, bro. Like, I know Max Clare's a dump off guy, but bro, Brandon Ennis, bro, like, what the fuck? Like, it just confuses me, bro. Because it's like, it just shows how good, like, Carnell Tate and Jeremiah Smith is. Because there was a couple catches that I felt like, oh, Brandon Ennis could have did a little bit more on. And I'm not saying the effort isn't there, but I'm just like, yo, Carnell would have been able to, like, make a better play on that or something along them lines. But there's also Keen Holes. I don't know why Keen Holes was, like, getting in the drive so much, like, in and out the lineup. I'm like, yo, they just trying to throw different looks out. So the team up north, when we face them, they got to, like, game plan for this guy. I don't know what it was, but he played decent minutes. It was just, like, confusing because I'm like, okay, he came in for like 3 plays in a row, and then he got taken out, and then like I was confused on them drives, but yeah, not much to say. I just wish we got more from the wide receiver core because Mylan Graham was out there. I don't know if I've seen Bryson Rogers. He might have been on there, but I seen number 5 around out there a lot, bro, and he didn't do anything to get open or wasn't able to get open. Julian Sain couldn't find him. I don't know, all of the above. So the offense still concerns me a lot, especially when we go into next week. I don't even want to talk about the Rutgers game. Once that clock hit 0, bro, I was ready. I'm ready for this shit, bro. I'm ready to put hands on this maize and blue. But yeah, this game, I shout out the running backs. They was able to carry this game. And next week, when we face that team up north, the defense gonna get after it. I hope it's not another defensive battle. I hope we can have the same outcome as we had the last fucking 3 months in these games, bro. Where it's just, let's get out the fourth quarter, bro. Let's just save our energy. And I ain't gonna lie, I don't want to talk too much into next week, but hey, man, I seen the clip from the Down to Business podcast, bro. That man Jeremiah Smith said, hey, I might be good to go. I'm good to go. I can't wait. I just need one of them back. That's all I want. I just want one of them back.
Cornell for sure. Cornell for sure.
Ooh, man. Nah, offense definitely was a little concerning hearing that, no JJ, no Carnell. I was like, yeah, I want to see this. And I had an assumption, given that, maybe we might just try to lean on that run game a little bit. And we definitely did. I think we had like 250 yards rushing, I think something like that total.
Yep.
Yeah, so I was like,
37 of them.
Yeah, you know, yeah, he did have that one like little read option run. I was like, okay,
Yeah.
okay, get after it, bro. But yeah, now run game definitely, picking up steam. It seems like it definitely it's starting to get more comfortable. Obviously, I won't say picture perfect because it's not, but definitely more comfortable. Is like so it's something I definitely could just look at. And I'm like, okay, we got something. We got something.
Yeah,
And
it's progress. I feel like it's just progress. We haven't
100%.
had a good run game against a good defense though. Like a
Yeah.
good like competitive team. That's the only thing that concerns me up to this point.
That's
But
true.
with the opportunities they've been given, with the games they've been playing and getting more carries, they've been able to make the most of it.
I agree. So like you could go to previous games that had like quote unquote better defenses like Illinois or Wisconsin. Like we didn't rely no bit on that run game essentially, but it was always that pass game that bailed us out. In this game, we kind of had to flip it, like forcefully flip it, where none of our main guys were there. It's just like it was nice to see one thing that Max Clear finally broke out. There's a lot of
You
hype.
know he could though. Like I feel like a lot of people like his draft stock doesn't go down. He's still like a top 2, top 3 tight end in the draft, but people understand that he has to take a back seat with the wide receivers at Ohio State.
100%. And I felt like this game definitely just helped him a lot. You kind of get to see like I think we finally found his footing in terms of him being like a yards after catch type of guy. Like we're not like him kind of just being like a stationary type of guy, catch the ball, go down. That's not really his style. Like he's more of a yards after catch, figure that out.
People and shit.
But like exactly, he's trying to do some crazy stuff. So they finally saw that a lot, and he had like a 40-yard run, 50-yard fucking catch off the run. Like it was crazy. I was like, yo,
39 yards.
I was like, finally, bro. Like we getting something rolling. But obviously I want to hit back on the defense. Nothing. Literally, y'all said it best. Nothing, bro. Like those two receivers that they had, bro. They were some good receivers, bro.
Tall.
Bro, Devin Sanchez, he did work, but IGB, bro, I think he impressed me the most, bro.
Bro, I was so mad. I was like, oh, it's IGB pass interference, and he already threw the ball into the crowd. I'm like, okay, he did it to himself, and it was Edgecution, bro. And I'm like, fuck, him up. But that Jermaine Matthews flag, that was not pass interference.
No, that was BS. That was BS. That was BS. They like, bro, he was literally just in front of him.
Yeah.
I don't. What I get like, bro. I don't.
It was feeling bad. It was feeling bad, bro. Just like, man, it's not gonna affect y'all, bro. Just take it, bro.
But I think the defense stellar, bro. Did we shut down that run game? Fucking crazy good, bro. They had a very good running back, and we shut him down crazy. So it was nice seeing defense being there, and I really love the passion from the defense in the first, like obviously starting, but also on the bench. I don't know if you all remember when they scored the touchdown and Caleb Downs was just disappointed, bro.
Bro,
he was pissed, bro. I love the passion because it's like, bro,
you gotta hold people to standards, bro.
Exactly. So it's like, man, like yes, but like being honest, like for sure, this is probably his last. That was probably his last game in the shoe, unfortunately. But it's like, dude, there's the passion still there. You gotta just teach these young guys, like, bro, keep this shit going.
Nothing. It was nothing.
Yeah, it was literally like just a good moment. Definitely. I think one thing I also want to highlight. I don't think we all talk about it is. I know we were talking about the receiving core and all that, but I also want to point out Julian Sand a little bit. He was a little hesitant on just throwing the checkdowns a little too much, in my opinion. I feel like he really didn't give it enough time to develop. I know the one moment I'm talking about specifically is when Brandon Ennis got open in for a touchdown, bro.
Yeah, it was like wide open.
Literally wide open. And he just kind of just checked it down, like kind of hesitating, just checked it down. I'm not saying it's a big concern, but I feel like it's definitely just, it was kind of just out of instinct, like, I don't see nothing initially. Let me just get it out right now, bro. And that's definitely due to the game plan that we always do in terms of like giving it to JJ or Carnell, having them as like bailout options. Essentially, that time it was just like you didn't let it develop, and it kind of like let it go. But
did we score a touchdown still on that drive?
I'm pretty sure we still scored at the end, but it was
because I was like, oh shit, because the announcers were like, oh, he left a touchdown on the board. I was like, oh shit, let me see if he can actually like get it back. Yeah, I think he did. I'm pretty sure he did.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we like punched it in, bro. We had like fucking 4 rushing touchdowns, so it had to be one of those, bro. But it was still like I kind of just want to see it develop through and through. Like you kind of just hesitate a little bit. That's just kind of nitpicking it though, because like I said, in terms of what he did though, what he had, he did pretty good to me. He did pretty good. So there's nothing much more I can really say about that. I think it's kind of just wrapped up what I wanted to say. I think honestly, I want to ask y'all, like, who's the guy that stood out to y'all or player, team, like side, individual, something that stood out to y'all watching the game? You can. I mean, you can go.
The entire defense group. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I was already impressed by our defense already, right? But just the way it felt this game, bro. It just like some of the senior knew it was the last game in the horseshoe, bro. It just felt like this defense just like did not give a fuck. They just wanted to shut them the fuck out. They didn't want nothing. It just felt like a different intensity whenever they were playing on defense. I'm not lying. The most exciting part was watching defense, bro. I was like, bro, I'm trying to see them just give the Rutgers offense just hell. That's all I was just looking forward to all game. Obviously, typical, hopefully Julian can connect with somebody, but I'm like, defense out. I'm like, oh yeah, let's go. Let me see if we could just make them just not want to play the game anymore, bro. How about you, Cam?
I got one person on offense. It's James People, bro. Like I said, bro, this dude is like, yo, he's number one back in a lot of different fucking colleges if you want to. Like he could hit the transfer portal and probably be like a top 3 back in that portal. And he's only a sophomore, and it sucks because he was the number one back going into the year, couldn't find his footing, and then it took Bo Jackson to take over his spot for him to lock back in. 3 rushes for 55 yards, 18.3 averages, bro. And he broke off like a 50-yard run. It was a 49-yard run, bro. Like, bro, this is what he does, bro. I really hope like they could both find their footing, and like when we need them most, they could both be like usable backs, bro. Like that's just what it is at this point. And this running back room is so young, bro. 2 freshmen and a sophomore is fucking crazy, and they're all true. So I'm just happy with the production we've been getting from the running backs. I just hope it stands up or just is better than what we've had when we face good defenses. But this secondary, bro, is what really like jumped off the paper. I remember Devin Sanchez had I think two good defensive plays where I'm like, usually he gets called for like a PI on that, but he was really good on the in coverage. I liked him. And at 18, bro, like this Jalen McClain guy, every time I see 18, he's always somewhere around the ball, wherever it is, bro. Tackle for loss, a fucking tackle in coverage, just saving a bigger play than what it could be. I'm really excited for him. He's a sophomore, right?
Yeah, pretty sure he is.
Shout out him. And then Jermaine Matthews, they kept making the whole 5'11". I think he's 5'11" or something like that. They kept making it like it was like such a big deal. But him playing the slide and having him in slide, and then when fucking Lorenzo went down, like I just feel like he fit he's just able to stay out there, bro. Like height doesn't have to do anything when you play good fucking defense, and I think he showed that a lot. So yeah, shout out to secondary, man. They had a tough assignment today, and they basically made both of their potential draft picks for this year, 2 wide receivers on that level, look like nothing, bro. Like it was insane to me. I expected a lot more for this. And I expected Caliac Menace being a senior and all that to be less hesitant and be able to launch that ball and be more accurate with it. There was a couple of downfield passes where I'm like, hey, he let that get away with him. Let that pass get away from him. And it was just very confusing, bro. Because I'm like, yo, why is this defense so good, bro? And we got fucking a lot of non-starters from last year that didn't start last year jump in this lineup, and they just fucking made the most of it, bro. And they're playing so great. Starts with that defensive coordinator Matt Patricia though. Shout out him, bro. He been show that they talk about that Patriots, that NFL defense, bro. We're looking like it out there, bro. I just hope it holds up as long as we can, because I enjoy not having heart attacks while watching the games.
Yeah, it's crazy how like our year just completely flipped. When we had CJ Stroud, bro, it was nothing but offense, no defense, bro. The only reason why we won game because CJ was just letting the ball fly. We was scoring 40 plus every fucking game. Now it's, I mean, obviously we scored 40 here, but it's like now it's just a defense shutout. We're controlling the game. It just feels like a different offense, a different team. Just overall, this team, the locker room that Ryan Day built with last year going into this year, it just 2 different Ohio State teams. And yeah, I'm loving where we're going. And hopefully, like Cam said, hopefully our defense continue to be like this way, because defense wins championship. Yeah. Mm-hmm. With that being said, we all good, right? No final thoughts. We go in this highlights. Let's go ahead and enjoy these final moments of our seniors here. And yeah, all right. Let's go ahead.
Final moments of our seniors.
Well,
just final moments of the seniors at the horseshoe.
In the shoe. In the shoe. My apologies. Here we go.
On Fox as the
cupcake schedule.
National champion. Stars on the outside to try to step up for the Buckeyes here today. After the loss of 2, 2nd and 12 of the 25. Delayed handoff. Jackson
Stuff like that,
Does
man.
everything. Like, bro, he's just doing anything.
Dude, just stuff like that.
Anything
It's
and
literally
everything.
like there's nothing flashy about it. It's just he's just getting the yards, man.
So close.
Saves the touchdown here. Great job by
All right, you can just punch it in.
Yeah.
In front, Phillip Daniels, number 70, and Jackson just
Right there, like, man, go get that 1 yard, bro.
Barely. And then
And
I ain't know the way he fell though looked kind of crazy.
yeah, I'm like, what the
Yeah.
fuck?
I don't even know what happened, bro. I was so confused.
Yeah, bro. I'm like, how the fuck they get the ball? Then do the replay. I'm like, damn.
I think he just got hit like
Yeah, that right leg, bro.
yeah, I
I
think
don't
he
know
just
where
got
that right leg went.
like his shoulders or helmets hit the ball and he just
Yeah.
kind of like
Well, like, what the hell are they doing here?
Look at that defense.
stuff,
Jesus.
bro.
Look at that.
Christ.
Look at that is. What the fuck I say? That number 18 guy's pretty fucking good.
Well, first the defensive line does a great job.
Bro, that was crazy, bro. He just waited, and then he hesitated on the hole. Was like, oh, not over there.
Here
18's
he-
right there. Make your fucking tackle. Do your fucking job.
Hey,
Blessed was a good
There
few
we go.
positioning and
Yeah.
then we
Look at
took
this guy
advantage of
again.
that, bro.
Yo,
get that shit right back.
What a dog, man. Just a yard getter, nothing flashy, man. I don't know. He just has it.
He just has it.
Bro, he just has it, bro. Literally. I just don't know, like, there's nothing, like literally nothing flashy about it, man. Made a good move and just scored it. Just, even then when he gets yards, he just gets yards.
Nice throw, great catch, KJ Duff. First down.
Devin Sanchez.
Hey, Devin Sanchez gotta be careful when he try to strip that ball. He might not get the full tackle. They might get away.
Guns it.
Ooh,
Incomplete.
there's the PR right here. Yeah.
Thrown late.
Bro,
KJ Duff.
crazy, bro.
The target, Jermaine
So
Oh,
Mathis.
hands up. I ain't do nothing.
Yeah.
You show that replay, bro. That shit was crazy.
Got it up
Alaj Kola,
and good.
motherfucker.
Packers with 11:50 to go.
Just swing it, bro.
Please, please.
On the board.
The win, please.
10 at the 15.
It was decent windy though. I ain't gonna lie.
Julian saying, letting it fly now. Here's a screen.
Oh,
Jackson with
here goes this dude.
space. And
None
Right,
flashy.
yeah, he
Just
just
getting yards, bro.
catch.
Just loves first downs.
Play fake. Saying pulls it out.
back clear.
And it's caught. Claire, head of steam, midfield. Now
I'd say it was a 40-yarder.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Man.
tripped up deep.
No.
Only-
I wish he ain't lose his balance, bro. He could have got way more, bro.
In the backfield, and then you just sneak the tight end out, a little man coverage right there, and there's Claire. And again, this is probably the most reliable.
Like you can tell, like the second he hit that corner, he started losing his balance. Yeah, I wish he didn't trip up. Could have had way more.
Go, please, kid, please. We need this.
11th play of the drive. It started at the 2. Play fake. Saying in the end
Oh my
Oh my
goodness.
God, this guy's
That,
crazy.
This guy.
that is a crazy throw, though. That
This
is a
guy.
crazy
That was crazy touch on that.
Yeah.
crazy.
I was so surprised he got a foot down, bro, with the possession, bro. That was crazy.
I think like NFL 2 feet. I'm like, ooh, okay, Brandon.
Tiptoed that.
Process of going to the ground, it looks like he does. There's control. He's got that left foot down. And then he's just got
Joe Cloud was like, where do they find these guys at? Stop blazing, man. Stop
man.
blazing.
Oh, you like I found the sauce, bro. They got this 7-on-7.
Was it like SFE or whatever?
Yep.
Yeah.
Cardell Tate, Brandon Ennis, Jeremiah Smith.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. I saw this.
I was
flag,
like, what?
I remember too. I saw the flag, and then they said it was on Edric. I was like, bro, are you serious? And I saw that was it. I saw Igbenogson back on the field. I'm like, yo, he's gassed, but he just ran all on the sideline, bro. He's gotta be gassed out. Ain't no way we put him back out there, bro. Look,
You're like,
he's
what?
on the field.
You know what?
Who the fuck did that?
Right here, and you can see he gets his hands right up in
So
the
stupid,
faces,
man.
no doubt,
Didn't even need to do that.
Julian saying drops it off. Guess
Oh, that
who?
guy.
Max
That's
Clay.
the reliable. Hey,
Almost
Ooh.
lost it.
bro, James people had two. Yeah, I forgot about them plays, bro. The kickoff at the start of the second, and then this. He jumped on both of them balls.
Yeah,
He
that
was in
boy.
the right place at the right time, bro.
Peoples was the one that
Just
was
put his body on the line, just jumped on it.
grabbed
That kickoff, bro. If he doesn't grab that, bro, he grabbed it and was able to get some yards back too.
Oh
Bro.
yeah, we did that. Like try to fake play shit, we win it. Yeah.
With English. Oh, what a
And it's
What a
fucking
punch.
big ass pads, bro.
at the one.
Do that shit high
One
as
to the
hell.
punt.
Make that second down and 9 at the 12.
Give me that shit.
Loose.
Did he?
His awareness was crazy on that,
Bro,
bro. He
yeah.
got it, immediately. kept
Immediately, yeah.
running. Shot Malone too.
Taiwan. Great rush around that right tackle.
Give me that.
To the arm of Kaliak. Manis ball is out. And now
Thank
he's
you.
got a little scoop, and they say he's just
Bro, that was so
Nah,
close.
like he knew he was so close too.
of the offensive lineman. That
He
was
spun
Tyler
over
Williams.
him, bro.
So here's the ball out before the hand is moving forward. So that's a fumble. And now it's a dash to the ball. He gets it. And was he across the goal? Oh, that's
Bro, that's-
close.
Oh, come on.
Bro, that-
Come
I swear it
on,
was over. I
bro.
swear it was over.
We don't got goal line technology nowadays, bro.
Come on, bro. It should be an
Just straight
overhead.
outside, bro.
Yeah, right overhead, bro. Like, what's up?
How did Max Clare get so wide open?
Yeah, they got jammed up.
He's there. They just lose him in coverage.
Yep.
It looks like it's man coverage right there.
Huh?
Adolph did his job, bro. He
Play.
had to come in and just
His
he had
first one
to,
was
he had to throw, get a little.
Oh,
pick on
shit.
There,
East Lansing in
Man,
February.
You ran
you
into
blocked
me,
my way.
man. You ran into me, man.
What a hole.
I could have run my route.
Continues to impress.
Hey, he just running the ball, man.
Offensive line of the Buckeyes.
2nd and 7 at the 48. Sayin wants to throw underneath, and it's caught.
Always love them underneath fucking
It's
around.
the exact same
So
route, bro.
easy.
It's the
So
exact
easy,
same route, bro. We putting it, bro. We literally just putting drag on him, bro. That's what we calling it.
James Peoples.
Max Clutch, you do a drag route, bro. You get it. You get something, bro.
You'll be wide open eventually.
2nd and 9 at the 10. They toss it out to Jackson with
Yo, blocking right here, too.
Yeah.
I like that.
Touchdown Buckeyes.
Bro, literally went untouched for like almost the whole entire way, bro.
Bo Jackson, a 10-yard run. He's over 100 yards rushing now, and 2 touchdowns.
Whose mom is that?
I remember seeing that. I'm like, yo, bro.
And Bjorn is crazy.
Claire's the first one to contact. He sets the edge. Ceraville, 1 block. Now 2 blocks as Jackson cuts back inside and is able to find the end zone.
Look at bro in the back.
Get,
Yeah, the hands up already.
I be trying to give teams credit, bro. I gave them 17 points, bro. They couldn't even get that, bro. They couldn't even get double digits. Look at Tino's, man.
Nice cut.
Oh my God.
Lost the ball.
Look
He
crazy.
just need to go to South Dakota State, man. South Dakota Jackrabbits, whatever, bro.
They will.
Go play for
Go
his
back
hometown,
home.
man.
Go back home.
Yeah, go back home, bro.
Oh, I remember this. Hold on, wait. Dude got
Jesus
got booed at the
Christ.
end, bro. I was like, yo, that looked crazy.
And those guys
Man, flexing on him like he's
And then-
not
And
down.
then, fucking, and then Ennis came up. Like, bro, shut the fuck up, bro.
And when they can run it to the left to the wide side of the field, that's where the best run gets. Isaiah West, they're huge.
2nd and goal at the 5-yard line. Donaldson.
Got. Yeah, always has to get one, bro.
Has to,
Always
man.
gotta, no matter how injured or not.
short line yardage merchant right here, bro. We need a yard. Fuck it, give it to Donaldson.
Every time.
Donaldson, a big back
What we do is always on 1st and go, it's always like the person that got us there. If it was Isaiah West, he'll get the first down.
Yeah.
Or the first crack at it.
First attempt. And
Yeah, or if it's Bo Jackson, he'll get the first crack at it. And then if you can't, 2nd down, CJ down.
Yeah.
But what's CJ, bro?
Do something,
Get him
man.
in. Get him in, bro.
Let's get some positive yard, man.
Okay.
After review, the result of the play is a touchdown. After the play, unsportsmanlike conduct, offense number 70. His first of the game, the 15-yard penalty will be enforced on the kickoff.
See, Claire has been good. Defense has been exceptional.
First down at the 29. And
Uh-oh.
it's Raymond.
Oh no. Stop it. No more yards.
Antoine Raymond wraps up.
It's short.
2nd
Oh, yeah.
goal at the 1. And
These guys,
touchdown.
Hey,
Swan
here Caleb Downs, bro. I look at him like, what y'all doing, bro?
Fighting. That's what he expects out of him. Nice job by that offensive line.
Yep, there he is.
Bruh.
I'm like, come on, bro.
Look at IGB. He's mouth open and all.
I think Michigan would go.
Oh yeah, 10 people.
Yo,
This is the run, bro. Like, yo, look at this guy, man.
great run, man.
I'm so happy for his comeback, man. He's really ass at the start of the year.
Yeah, bro.
Bro, he just didn't. He didn't know how to avoid contact, bro. I don't know. Now he learned how to avoid contact. Look what happens.
Oh, I'm only getting 3 snaps this game. I bet. Let me make it worth it.
Victory formation, last home game in the shoe, man.
Yep.
Look at this guy, man.
Ooh, man.
Alrighty.
Happy to see the nice send off for the seniors, man. Senior day. But if we got no other questions, I think it's time. It's time for the next and final segment, man. All right, then. Looks like we're going on, bro. Previewing the next week and our score prediction against the team up north. It's time. It is time. Obviously, I will go a little bit over my analytics of what I found, even though it's pretty plain and simple, but not too much I want to say apart from after this, but just make it nice and simple. Currently they are 9-2 into the season. They're 7-1 in the conference. So essentially, this is a make or break for the Big Ten championship type of game right here, realistically. So it's high stakes, honestly. I mean, high stakes. I mean, obviously though, always high stakes. It's the game, man. You can never ignore that. But it's just ironic that this one now has a Big Ten championship, on the line. So definitely big. Offensively, they're decent. They're definitely, if you watch their games, they're very good in the run. Run game been outstanding for them. But they do have the passing potential for sure. I mean, Bryce Underwood has definitely done this thing. So, nice to say about him, I guess. But yeah, the Bryce Underwood, to continue back on him, he is the freshman quarterback, the 5-star phenom.
On the cover of College Football 25.
Insane. But
Never played a snap.
At that time, hey, it's something. But honestly though, Bryce Underwood, physically, he's actually probably one of the most fucking built quarterbacks I've seen in a minute. But this dude's like 6'3", 240. He's insane. He has the physical traits. He's built all that whatnot. But he's a freshman, and not all freshmen come and go. Perfect, smooth. So, he has small tendencies to just do too much, make hero to plays, and it just doesn't become a hero play at the end. So, solid player overall, but he's young. So he ain't perfect right now. The running backs is probably the most well-known spot for Michigan. They're good. I mean, very damn good, bro. Their main their main running back was Justice Haynes. He's not playing, and their backup is fucking Jordan Marshall. He's a fucking beast. So, honestly, it's insane how that goes. Wide receivers, pretty mid. I give them okay at best. I give credit. They have 2 good receivers. Well, not too good. Let me rephrase that. 2 main receivers that they like to go to. So, I mean, I guess that helps in terms of, they only got 2 receivers, but obviously, gotta be on it no matter what. The tight ends are actually good. This is actually the first team in a while that I reviewed that they actually have a good tight end core. Stat-wise, they're not really up there, but their impact on the field is definitely big in terms of run blocking and overall getting that first down. Very, very solid tight ends, honestly. O-line, they're solid. I mean, there's a reason why the running backs can do what they do. They're solid run blockers, man. These guys can do what they can do. But pass blocking is where they have inconsistency. Of course, I mean, kind of speaks for itself, essentially, in terms of if you watch some of these games. So, not much to say after that for offense-wise. Defensively, I mean, it's almost the same Michigan style fucking team. Correction. Same team up north style type of defense. I mean, still a tough physical team, but this is definitely one of them defenses where honestly they have more weaknesses than they've shown the past few years. So nice to see. D-line. is great. I think their D-line is probably the best part of their defense, in my opinion. My fault. They have a stud edge rusher and Derek Moore. He's an absolute fucking beast when I watch him. So, definitely gotta watch him. But they have good run stoppers along that D-line core. So, definitely just gotta work around that. Gotta see what we could do. The linebackers pretty solid, very versatile. These guys are pretty much all over the field when it comes to in that box, man. These guys can tackle anywhere along the field. These guys are on it, man. Very athletic guys too, so expect them to like kind of just essentially just be all around the field, lining up kind of anywhere they can be. DBs is probably the weak point, which is honestly surprising given their past few years. They actually they had great DBs. Their DBs are okay this year. I'd say they're good. They're very good at being athletic. Athletic like players. They can jump, they can run. They got all the athleticism there. It's just they're not really the best in coverage, both man and zone. It's not really the best. But they are good at tackling. I will say that underrated part of that team is tackling for sure. I say their defense is okay. It's not the same one as it is previous year, but it's the team up north. They're always going to be that challenge no matter what. Some key players that I marked out. Obviously we know quarterback Bryce Underwood. Kind of already explained what he does, but like I said, he's a freshman and he has tendencies, very, very bad tendencies. Running back number 1 is Jordan Marshall. Now number 1 technically because Justice Haynes should have been that spot, but he's out for the season. Their RB2 will be Bryson Cosdale. He had a pretty good game last game. So definitely gotta watch him out. I mean, I assume the running backs are gonna be. That's basically their entire offense at times. The wide receivers. Number 1, Andrew Marsh. He's their go-to target. He's the guy that they plan on using him a lot, versatile-wise, short yardage, long yardage. He's the main guy. Wide receiver number 2, Donovan McCulley. He's just there. He's a good filler. He can do his job well. Good blockers. But I think one thing I definitely want to point out for him, he's a very good blocker as a wide receiver. The tight ends, Marlon Klein and Zach Marshall. I don't know necessarily which one is the one, so I kind of put them there in the same category. And I want to point them out because, as I said earlier, these tight ends are very underrated, in my opinion, for the team. I think they're good run blockers, and I think their efficiency is good when they need them the most. To speak on it, Derek Moore is the edge for them. He's a beast. I'll be honest with you. He's a beast. He does his thing, man. Good both sides and rushing for pass rushing and run stopping. And their linebackers, Ernest Hausman and Jimmy Roeder. These guys, like I said earlier, athletic linebackers, these are the guys to watch out for. Right? These guys are all over the field. They're getting the tackles. Kind of had to step up the role, especially given that their games recently have been decently close in some way, shape, or form. So expect them to kind of be all over the field and heavy. That's all I really got for that key player-wise. I think my final part is the game plan to beat them. I think that this one is kind of like what I wanted to say initially thought, but I do have something at the end, honestly. Offensively, in my opinion, we need to drop the egoness. I feel like that's what killed us the last few years is ego. When we tried to run the ball against their stellar D-line, we tried to fucking do too much, and we just ended up flatlining, and we ended up losing the games on our own accord, unfortunately. We just need to let go of the ego, man. We just need to play our game. Simple as that. I think the one thing I want to point us out is we need to attack the passing game. They literally, I said earlier, I think the DBs are the worst part of their team, at least this defense specifically. So we got to attack the passing game. I want us to just get it rolling, short yardage, medium yardage, RPO, something. Get it rolling, keep it going. Eventually, once the passing game figures itself out, the running game will figure itself out. That's how it always will lean into. I just want us to keep the ball rolling. Play smart football, get the ball in our receiver hands, and just do the thing. Defensively, even though it's kind of contradicting because we have the best defense in college football, still just want to point out we just need to stop the run. I think that's pretty key important. I mean, team up north, their whole offense literally is the run game. They need that run game to go on to continue that pass game for them. So stop the run game. But this one's unique, especially since they have a dual threat type of quarterback. Bryce Underwood, he's athletic enough to run. Got to watch out for that one. When it comes to passing, though, as of late, they've been passing the ball more to, I guess, show more on film. But, hopefully, they don't do none of that shit when they face us. But their passes are more like short passes and like RPO style type of passes. They're not really looking to get downfield heavy, but when they do, they usually attack the seams. And that I know that's a big part because usually if you watch some of the highlights against us, the seams are always attacked against us. So I think we definitely need to watch out for that because the seam play could definitely be the game changer for the team up north's passing game. And the last thing I want to point out is contain. I think we should really watch out and contain Bryce Underwood, man. Yes, he's a freshman. Yes, he makes mistakes, but at the end of the day, anyone can show up on any given day in college football and play the greatest game you can play. We just need to contain him and limit him and do our best. I mean, we got literally the 2 best linebackers in the country, so nothing more needs to say after that. That's all I got against the team up north. I do want to point out one thing to obviously finish it out, kind of contradicting it. What I just said can honestly just see bullshit, be honest with you. Last year, everyone thought, all of us thought we should have done it. We should have gave him some belt, and they pulled one on us. So what I just said, even though, I think it's what we should do, who knows? It's college football, rivalry week happens, and it's just, I feel like now it's gotta be now, man. Simple as that. And I'm excited for this matchup, man. I mean, it's been a whole year coming, bro. It's been a whole year coming. It's coming on the 29th on this Saturday, man. If
Jeremiah Smith's birthday.
I was gonna point that out because it is JJ's birthday, man, and hopefully that birthday luck comes through for us, and we get this dub, man.
It's not
all I
luck,
gotta say.
It's skill.
Hey, everything. At this rate, I want everything on our side. Luck, skill, everything, bro. Because we need to. I don't know what type of wizardry they put last year on us, but that shit still scars me to this day. That's all I gotta say, man. I mean, it's enough said. It's the game. Enough said. Nothing else I can say, man. Any other thoughts?
I have thoughts, a little breakdown, a little that Derek Moore guy's pretty good, 9.5 sacks on the year, so yeah, he gets after it. Bryce Underwood, he's a capable runner. I expect Arvell Reese to get the assignment. I expect Arvell Reese to probably just fucking yoke him up and then fucking rock bottom him into the ground and probably injure him, hopefully. It's Bryce Underwood's first the game, so it's gonna be interesting. Jordan Marshall didn't play last week. That's why Bryson Cusdall was able to get 100 yards on the ground. They're a capable running team, bro. They're good at running the ball, bro. That's all they do. Bryce Underwood was able to throw the ball. The last couple weeks, he's been they've been trying to just like get the passing game going, whatever. But this is a capable runner, and he's decent with throwing the ball. He's gotten better for sure. More downfield passes, but Andrew Marshall came alive. He's their true freshman wide receiver, and he's been able to pick it up the last couple of weeks. And that's with Donovan McCulley, was supposed to be the number 1 for this team going into the season. He's a senior, transfer from Indiana, and now he was supposed to be their like number 1. He was doing his thing in the middle of the season, and then Andrew Marshall kind of took over the last couple of games, and now he's their number 1 option. But Donovan McCulley is the name that could find his way in the box score a lot. But yeah, they always use their tight ends, bro. That's just what they do, bro. They use the tight ends and running backs, bro. So expect that to be a thing. And fuck whatever happened in the past, bro. It's the past, bro. Ryan Day's here to stay. He's here to fucking win games and win the game. We're winning 70-0. I don't want to hear nothing about it, bro. It's Notre Dame, Syracuse all over again. Syracuse isn't gonna, and the team up north isn't gonna score a fucking touchdown, bro. It's 70-0, bro. Nothing else needs to be said. Jeremiah Smith on his birthday is gonna drop 3 touchdowns. Julian was saying 5 touchdowns, 400 yards, and a rushing touchdown to go with it. And then CJ Donaldson's gonna get a touchdown because it's automatic at this point. And yeah, that's all I got.
Amazing. I don't know how I'm gonna top that, but yeah. Long story short, this the battle against the team up north it's always been in the trenches, man. At least the past few years, it's always been in the trenches. So, us having the number 1 defense this year, keeping like what team under like 7.6 points per game or something like that. Very impressive. They be popping the pop-ups like these last team who have this type of scoring. What they do, they go on to win the national championship. Who's up there? They got Georgia up there. They got Alabama up there, and the team up north is also up there on that list. So if what I say, if what everybody else say, defense win championship, it's gonna come down to that defense, and they just. I know they haven't been really truly tested in the offensive side, mainly in the sense of that real deep running back group where they're just pounding it, consistently pounding and pounding and pounding straight in the trenches. And yeah, I mean, this is no other team going to fucking test us more than fucking the team up north in Ann Arbor, home. And this is gonna be that D game. There's also Julian Sands, secondly first start. Obviously, he was here last year. You know, he was right in the bench behind Will Howard, but this is his second D game. So hopefully, with his start, you know, he brings us back to glory, and he do it done in Ann Arbor. Yeah, that's all I gotta say. And honestly, I got one question for y'all. When we win this game, are we planting the flag?
Yes, Jermaine Matthews, Maine being Maine. He's gonna grab that flag and plant that shit, and they better not cry about it, because they were mad at us for crying about it. All right, let's see how the roles are reversed, bruh. It better be Jermaine or IGB, bruh.
Listen, I love us to plant the flag, but at the same time, I don't want us to plant the flag because I want us to do one better. I want us to go around that whole fucking stadium and just wave the flag in front of the fucking fans. That's what I want us to do. But
they come back in the middle. Right in the middle, bro.
That's why I want us to fucking do. Well, what's your score prediction, dog?
Oh, yeah, I forgot about mine.
I know this is anti, man.
Score prediction. Alrighty. I got Ohio State, obviously, winning it. I got them running up 28. Michigan, the team up north. My apologies. Team up north, 13. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna be able to run it up that much. Like I said, it's gonna be a rough start in the first half. But like I said, we've been in the second half team. You see how we just changed the course of the game once we get in that second half. So yeah, it just that first half, Buckeye Nation, be ready to be on our toes the whole fucking game and just yelling at the TV. But just wait. As long as we have Jeremiah Smith out there, Julian Sands out there, and fucking Cornette out there, we'll be fine, bro. Right.
We just need one of them back, bro. They're not that good on offense, bro. I swear to God, we face better offenses, bro. I'm tired of giving these teams credit, bro. And especially in the game, I'm not giving no credit to that team.
Yeah. Alrighty. That being said, any final thoughts?
DJ got to give his score prediction.
Oh.
Yeah.
I personally would say 1,000-0 wink wink, but honestly, being realistic about it, I think it's time. It's doing time, man. And it's just what we've seen these past years is just built up to now, and I feel like it's now, bro. I'm gonna just say score wise, 42-9.
Man.
So fucking ready, bro.
This is it. Ready. The countdown has officially begun. This Saturday, 12 p.m. on Fox. Be there. It's the game. I don't know what else you guys are gonna be doing, but yeah, there's a reason why Texas A&M is not playing on that day, because it's the game. It's the only way to start that Saturday, and anything after, don't even worry about it, bro. Your main attention should be on this game. Anyways, I think that's all from us. This has been the Buckeye Fan Film Room. Yeah, if you guys made it to the end of the video, consider clicking that subscribe button. Also, since you're already down there, also consider clicking that like button as well. But thank you, VJ. Thank you, camera. That's always pulling up, giving you your deep analytic thoughts and all that shit. But other than that, we catch you guys next week when we come and celebrate. Have your champagne bottles ready, because it's gonna be great. But yeah, like I said, we're gonna wrap it up here. We appreciate all of the support. We catch you guys when we get you on next. Peace.